Oh, hi. Islip here. I just wanted to do this little bit here. Um, Forget about the noise and whatever. This is sort of a little intro for my review to the Fall of Cybertron G2 Combiner Bruticus. Now, I'm doing this two ways. So pick your poison. I'm going to shoot everything separately, all the separate pieces separately, talk about their modes, and then shoot, so that'll be 5 videos plus an extra video just talking about and showing off the combined mode. And I will be comparing it to some older Bruticus. And then I will also, for those who don't want to see them separate and want to see everything together, I will make one long video with all the pieces together, but edit it so it doesn't look like it's a bunch of different pieces. So that said, let's get on with the review. Hey everyone, welcome to Review Time. I am, as always, your host, Islip, because, it's review time. Who else is going to host Review Time but me? And anyway, today I'm going to be reviewing this guy. Decepticon Bruticus. Decepticon Giant Warrior Transformers Generation 2. So this is the Fall of Cybertron. Bruticus. He is a shared exclusive with Big Bad Toy Store. I don't even know what the hell that means because I've not seen the G2 Bruticus anywhere else. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. He's on Big Bad Toy Store for $59.99. I figured, why not? As a figure I had wanted to get from ToysRUs.com, and B10 was not in stock at the moment. So I figured, why not? I'll give Fall of Cybertron and Hasbro another chance. So was it worth it? We'll just have to see. Now, first thing we're going to do, and sorry I'm off to the side because this guy is, again, very big, and you can see I already took him out the box. He's got no twisties, which is why he fell forward. The box is very nice, very G2-ish. Sorry for the glare over there, that's the lamp. But I wanted to make sure that I had adequate lighting. Very G2-ish. You can see the colors are very G2-ish, meaning garish, yucky. I don't know why, but I love it. Turn the box to the side. You see all of the Combaticons. I call them Crapbaticons. Crapbaticons. I'm not so sure they deserve that term. They're not perfect, but we'll get on with that. Here's the back of the box. Very nice. I'll read to you the bio. Let's see if I can zoom in on the bio for you. Into the world of the Transformer robots, where a new generation of heroic Autobots and evil Decepticons battle head-to-head in a world where things are not what they seem. So we got the 5 robots that combine into a giant warrior. We've got the little tech spec thing down there. You can see his stats, his whatevers. And I actually do really like this box. I'm actually going to keep them in this box after I've done the review and after I've finished displaying them. turn them this way, and there's nothing. Oh, I put the insert in sideways. This is supposed to be at the bottom. Ah, I'm so stupid. This is supposed to be at the bottom, and this way you turn it this way, and you can see Vortex's spinny thingies. Let's see what's on the bottom of the box. There is another picture of Gorilla Arm Bruticus. Now, this is the standard put them together mode as in the box with the things flipped down. This is how he was, except, you know, he was tied down. Yeah, so let's pull the camera back out some more. Oh, it's out as far as it'll go. And we're going to get on with the review. This would be Onslaught. Now, give me a second. Now, if you look right there, this is what he looks like in the game. That is what he looks like as a toy. Let's turn this sideways so you get the idea. And forget about the color scheme. Let's just go with the shape there. Game model. Toy model. Alright. This is horrible. I was going to say Minicon ports, and I was going to say Power Core Combiner ports. There are these big plugs on the back and over here. Now, I understand what they're there for. I understand also that Hasbro is being lazy, but they're actually pretty sturdy, so okay, we'll overlook that. But look, there is this big gaping hole here, and clearly, hands and the head of Bruticus right there. Plus, the guns point down. Now, maybe it's just me, maybe I didn't do this right, as far as the guns are only pointing down, but they look like crap anyway. For comparison, this is Power Core Combiner Bomb Shock, who is basically the Onslaught of the Power Core Combiner universe. Alright, ugly Power Core pegs there aside, and some gaps, some minor gaps compared to the other one. Look at this thing. This thing looks like an actual military vehicle. This looks impressive. Let's bring Onslaught back into the game. And looking at it from the side, Onslaught is the same length as a Power Core Combiner figure. Not even. The Power Core Combiner figure is just slightly bit longer. And it looks nowhere near as good as this PCC figure. PCC, which I lamented for so long until I actually got a few, and then not so bad. That figure. Horrible! This mode is horrible! For even more comparison, this is RID Mega Octane. Now, he is plastic for plastic, an exact mold of what do you call it? Of the G1 version of that guy, Octane. Right, did I say that right? Octane. I'm getting confused now. Onslaught. Not Octane, Onslaught. Mega Octane is mold for mold, the same exact deal as G1 Onslaught. And even with the fists in the front of the vehicle, this looks like a real vehicle. Looks like it could dish out some pain. This looks like crap. It looks like it looks like they had this guy here, had him transformed into his base mode without the ramp. Where's the ramp? See, at least this guy has a reason for having a split hollow area, because you can put this ramp here and have a quote unquote base mode. This guy here has no such base mode. He has no such... This figure is horrible. This is horrible. If it wasn't for the fact that he turns into the body, you know what? Let's go ahead and get him transformed into his robot mode. Alright, so here we are in robot mode. And this mode has its problems as well. I'm going to bring him a little closer so you can see. The first problem is that his head is too far into his shoulders. Let's just zoom in so we don't have to move the light. Now, according to the instructions, where did it go? According to the instructions, if you look, where is down there? There we go. Let's see if we can get it to focus. I don't know if you can see that, but his head is actually clearing his chest here. And from what I can ascertain is that for some reason they made the plastic tabs in there that are blocking this a little too long, which is why I can't get the head to go where it's supposed to go. So he's always got this head in the chest look, which looks ridiculous. Now, then he's got these weird arms, which are these little... Well, actually, it's not too bad. Let's take his gun off. Let's zoom out so you can see what I'm talking about. Now, his arms do rotate at the shoulder wheel thing. So that's okay, I guess. Due to transformation, they just kind of are on this little thing that... it just comes right out. Looks retarded. His arm can go sideways for whatever reason, so he can like stand there patting somebody on the head who's, I guess, consoling them. I don't know. His arm does sort of ratchet up, and because it's on a ball joint, you can rotate. He has a waist which is slightly hindered by Bruticus's crotch. And if you turn him backwards, you can see how hollow he is. And I'm sorry, that still bothers me about these figures. And I can't get his legs to move forward. Okay, there we go. They're very strong ratchets. And I'm afraid to do that too often. They rotate at the upper thigh, which is also completely hollow, and so is the wheel well. And the knees bend, and he's got no foot pivot. He stands pretty okay, and his weapon looks a lot better here than it did on the vehicle. So it looks okay. Let's compare to some other Onslaughts. Let's go with the Power Core Combiner analog. And okay, so he's a little kibbly here. Actually, kibbly. But he has waist rotation a little anyway. You flip this up, he's got his legs go forward, back, rotates, bends at the knee. Due to transformation, his foot does pivot, helping get some better stances. Arms rotate at the shoulder. The head does rotate. And he's got the guns on his shoulders, which actually do move, so he can, point them. They don't unplug, but they do move. To be honest with you, I actually think that this guy right here is a better representation of Onslaught than Onslaught over here is. Let's show you a picture of what the game model looks like. I know, oh, it's the game model. They can, whatever. Bull crap. Because you know what? The fall of the War for Cybertron Optimus was almost spot on. Both modes. That's what he looks like. This does not look like that. Not at all. Not at all. This is a mockery of this. So And let's go with the G1. G1 articulation only at the shoulders, and then his legs go in and out, and that's it. However, it's, you know, okay, this is RID, but this is a based on a G1 figure, so that's acceptable. But at least he looks like he's not hollow. Look, he's not hollow. He's not. He's a little flat, but he's not hollow. He's a little bulky, but he's not hollow. I feel like, you know, Dracula. I'm hollow. Anyway, so there's all three of them. And I should turn your head the right way so you can see. So yeah, I like the colors. I don't know why I like the colors, but I just don't like the figure. So size comparison. Here is next to Optimus, who I think is a much better figure, but it's also a much smaller figure. So, yeah, he's a little out of scale there. And we shall go with, but at least he's normal deluxe size. He's not the super small one. And there he is next to the Fall of Cybertron Shockwave. And both the previous figures have a better feel than this guy. This guy feels a bit empty, a bit hollow. The plastic doesn't feel quite as good as these. So, yeah, they're using the cheaper feeling plastic. It even looks cheaper. But yeah, you can see Fall of Cybertron Shockwave looks... The engineering, and it's just like they took a nap when they were making this guy. They just, I don't know, they just let the doorknob humpers get a crack, and they came up with this guy. I don't know, but yeah. So that's pretty much it. If he wasn't needed to form the body of Bruticus, I would say stay away from him, really. And it's not the colors, and it's not even so much the plastic, because the plastic really isn't, it doesn't feel like Hasbro. It feels almost knockoff-ish, but good knockoff. But it just, I mean, it's well painted for the most part. Well, the eyes aren't. If you look at the, let's see if I can get it to show it. You can see there's, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like paint. Like the orange doesn't go where it's supposed to go. It's, I don't, it looks sloppy. And that looks painted on. Everything else is molded in its color except for, you know, maybe the, you know, the purple spots here, but over there it's horrible. It's just very jarring. Not very good.